Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel, Mr. 14, and I'm here to do a review of Sistas, Season 1, Episode 6. Alright, let's jump right into it. I don't think it's going to be a long review, but let's jump right into it. Alright, so Danny went to come see Sabrina. You know, after Danny got told off by Zach in his high state, even though sometimes when you high, you two tell the truth. So he just told her off, got her feeling type of way. So she came to see Sabrina, and apparently Danny and Maurice has words. I mean, she saw something in the back, and then he's gonna say something to him, and then he turned around so like that. She's like, "Oh, I thought you was to say that." He said, "Wait, what? Say what? What you about to say?" All that stuff. They going back and forth, and it's crazy. So Danny went to see Sabrina. Tell all the people, saw, go to the other side, go to the other side. She's taking, make a deposit, even though she got no money at that bank. Um, So they was talking for a little bit, and she was telling Sabrina that she thinks Zach came on to her. I said, okay. I mean, yes, he did was flirting on you like that, but you was putting it out there. You was throwing it in the back. You watch him in the shower, watch him do all this, and now you gave him the freaking weed, and now he gonna turn on to you, come on you, come on to you. All right. But Sabrina, she said, what did you give him? He said, "Oh, I just get like that." I said, "No, I ain't talking about that." I said, what weed you gave him?" He said, "I gave her that whatever such and such weed." She said, "Oh, girl, that weed you gave me, I came on to you." So I was like, "Oh, girl, what kind of weed you got, Daddy?" That people coming on to you. And so she said, he said, "Oh, I was good looking and beautiful, and if I wasn't making jokes about him and pulling a friend, we'd have been together, so like that." And she said, "Well, he was high and talk to him sober. Sometimes you gotta talk to him when he's sober, and then you get the truth out of him. And sometimes when people are high, they don't really know. Sometimes when they're talking." I mean, sometimes they don't, but sometimes most likely people do speak their truth when they're high and they're drunk and they're angry. So sometimes it comes out to know that you really want to know the truth. Because when you sober, you think consciously of what you would say, so you filter in what you say, especially the truth. So when you hide something like that, you got no filter. It just comes out. So at that point, she said, "Come to sober, right?" And then he said, "What else?" He said, and he said, "Well, I do this to attract men because I'm a lonely and desperate, like that." She said, "Well, he's right there. He told the truth there." She said, "Oh, so he tell the truth at that point, but at that point he tell not tell the truth. So what is it?" You said, "Oh, he only want me. He only say that because he want me because high, but he can't do that and say he want me when he's sober." I was like, "Danny, stop it." So Sabrina said, "Get over it. Talk to him when he's sober. Get it out the open, and that's good. Let's go to meet tonight at Freddie D's, and let's have a drink and dance." She said, "Cool, that's good." So Danny's at the airport. Zach was trying to talk to her. He said, Zach was like, "Come on, Danny, what you trying to do? Why are you trying to avoid me?" All that stuff. She was trying not to talk to Zach. All that stuff, because she knows she her feelings. And he said what he said. She said, "What you said to me last night." And he said, "Oh, I bet you don't remember what he said." He said everything he said, repeated what he said. And she said, "Oh, you do remember." He said, "Yeah, I understand. It's like that." It's like, and it's like, it's like, it could be something different why he was playing like that. The girl that I met last night is the girl that I like. This girl you playing now is a girl I don't like. And that's the reason why, because she said, if you feel about me like that in the past, why you didn't come up to say nothing? Because at the time, he was dating your friend. So that's why he wanted to come and say nothing. You always clowning on him and joking on him, because he said the reason why he didn't come on straight and say it to you is because he didn't like the person he was portraying. Show your real self, and then that's the person he wants. He said most guys like the person they really want, not the person you trying to put up a front for. So that was that. So Daddy said you need to talk to Kevin, because I don't know, I can't do that to my friend. I would never do that. But yet you was watching him when he was taking a shower. You watching him putting his body on. You flirting on him so like that. So every time you talk about it, you always talk some sexual innuendos with him. So if you don't want to give it up for real, why are you throwing all these damn hints at him? Like you want it. So then you is playing around. Like, why are you playing, girl? So she said, "I can't do it to my friend. I would never let you hit this. I would never let you do this." I said, "Girl, whatever." So she said, talk to Karen, talk to Karen. He said, no, I'm done talking to Karen. We were going through a hard time. She didn't call me. She don't text me like that. She always talk down to me. She always playing me and everything. Yeah, I messed up all that stuff. But she never talked to me like a man. It's like that. I said, oh, maybe stop acting like a boy until you see, and she will probably stop talking to you like a boy. But move on for that. So he said, no, I'm done. I'm going to talk to her. So later on, he came back. He said, I want to tell you that you right. She said, oh, okay. Like, he said, yeah, I'm going to talk to her. Do you think she could ever see me? Do you think she wouldn't talk to me? Did you miss it? All that stuff like that. She said, I'm sure. Yes. I don't know. Go talk to her. That's like that. Talk to your friend. I said, oh, okay. So he said, I'm gonna go talk to her. He said, let you know that at least it's worth to try to talk to her before I make any moves forward. I said, okay, you better do that. All right. Let's get Sabrina out the way. Sabrina is at her job, and Sabrina went to Karen's job and sit down and talk to Karen, and to get some touch up. And she said, she said she invited to go to the club to dancing. And I started drinking and dancing. Just go out. She said, what's wrong with you? You never want to go out like that. She said, I just want to try something. And just want to dance and have a girls' night out. She said, we just had one the other day. She said, well, I just want to go out and do more and have fun. And they talk about the panties Calvin. And she was like, no. Sabrina asked, did you talk to Zach? Have you talked to him? Have you seen him? Do you know where he's staying or stuff like that? She said, no, I don't care about him. I haven't reached out to him. I didn't want to talk to him like that. So no, I have not. I'm done with that. It's out. I'm not thinking about Zach right now. Boo boo. And then they talk about Calvin, and he said, oh, about the wet panties. She said, oh, she told me. She said, yeah, she told me everything. And basically, as Sabrina was trying to tell the story, Karen kept jumping in. I said, damn, Karen, let her tell the story. It's like that. So basically, Karen told Sabrina, say, you just get up and just talk to him. Like, the reason why you're in a situation right now, because you is not open and you don't want to talk to him. You just very judgmental. And also, I said, first of all, the kiss in the mouth is one thing. And then you wear pants is another thing. I mean, there are some freaky type things going out there. Men wear panties, women wear boxers, whatever is freakiness going on. Bondage, it's a lot of freaky stuff. So if he like to wear panties to feel good, whatever, that's something. But most women don't like that. But you need to talk to him and go straight open and honest. But Sabrina seems like she can't really do that as much. She said she would do it, but she's just still kind of timid and shy in that approach and trying to come in front. And when she do try to come in front, she just like, well, I just this, and I just this, and I just want to know, well, I don't know. So I was like, I was trying to put you. So she was at the bake. Calvin came with flowers. Maurice said, ooh, that's for me. He said, you wish. She was like, I said, Maurice, stop it. So he said, talk to him, all stuff. And he said, what's going on? It's Saturday night. I want to see you. I can't stop seeing you. I want to see you again, all that stuff. He said, cool. He said, enjoy yourself. She said, enjoy myself. She said, did you? He said, what? You didn't enjoy it? She said, well, I was trying to put you up. It seemed like you didn't want it. He said, no. It seemed like I wanted to please you. It seemed like you was enjoying it. And I was like, she said, I was trying to pull you. You see me pull you. He said, no, you didn't. She said, yes, I did. I was trying to pull you. And stuff like that. And no, that's not all I wanted. I really wanted you to be on top of me. And he said, if you wanted to be on top of you, what you doing? She said, but I was pulling you. I said, girl, sometimes you gotta say something. He said, listen, motherfucker, pull that dick out and fuck me. It's like, say something like that. Just pull it out. Just say something. Sometimes, yes, you gotta use your words. Because sometimes when you in the mood and you want something going on, he said, let me get on something. Let me get on you. Let me ride you. Let me do something like that. You gotta speak. You can't just say nothing. Don't say nothing. Expecting her to think what your mind is. So if he in there pleasing, you just moaning, he not gonna think you liking it and stuff like that. And obviously she did. But if you want to get pleased by him being on top of you, this freaking said you want him on top of you. Good. It said I was at Kevin. I'm not enough for this. come on, come on. Show me something. I need to see the stroke game or something like that. So that was that. So he said, just use your words. So he said, you know what? All right, I'll come to your house at 11 p.m. She said, I will be my girl. She said, okay, I'll wait for you. And come a little tipsy, I handle the rest. I said, ooh, okay. All right, all right. So Karen got the details from Andy that Aaron went to see her. So after everything going on, Andy came to see Karen and told the details. And basically, they got divorced. And he said, you didn't tell me he's fine. And I said that. But one thing you need to know that he got rules. And if you break that rules, he's a totally different person. So he's stand by that rule. And it's good for you. You work it out. It's like that. So Karen went home. Aaron's at the freaking door. Stepping at the door, I was like, at her place. I said, what is a creepiness going on with this guy? Like, I don't know. He is good looking. It seemed like he's a standard guy, but he just had this strong personality. It's just like so crazy. It's so domineering to me. Dominant. And it could be, I don't think abusive, but it's just very alpha-ish. Dominant, alpha dominating personality he has. So he came and she said, what you doing popping my house? That's one thing. I said, I don't like that either. Don't come to my place popping up. Text me, call me beforehand. Let me respond and answer before you come over. Because if you pop up in my place, I was like, what? What is going on? And unless I was horny that day and something like that, you come pop up and say, listen, what it is. But I will let you know. I said, don't be popping up on me like that. You won't be coming in. But so, they talking. He said, I just want to come apologize and everything. She said, okay, apology accepted. Go ahead. He said, you don't even know what I'm apologizing for. I said, she don't even know what she needs you apologizing for. Just go on and just be out of it. She's done. She knows what's done. She said, all right. He said, I will apologize for, because the wife told him at the meeting when they had to sit down with Andy, that she went to see the girl you was dating. And she told her to give you 6 months. It's like that. So he apologized for that. He said, I know my wife could see you. That was out of hand. She shouldn't have done that. So I'll let you know that will never happen again. I said, what you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, so that was that. And she said, yeah, okay, good. He said, you accept my apology? He said, yes, I accept your apology. All that stuff. Go back and forth. He said, I don't know how to do this. I'll never be dating for, because he has been with his wife for like 15 plus years and stuff like that. So yes, he is rocky in the dating scenes because he got to start all over and everything. So he said he don't know how to take it slow, be at a pace. He just know what he wants. I said, you got to slow down, boy. I know what you want, but you can't just be rushing things. And she said, cool. He said, all right, just call me when you're ready to talk to me. She said, all right. She about to walk in the house. He pulled her a kiss. I said, ooh, that's forcefulness. I said, yeah. I don't know. That did turn me on a little bit. I was like, ooh, I'm like, Aaron, you get a forceful. That's like a guy to take charge. The alpha male, and then alpha maleism, whatever. That's a word for me, right? Alpha maleism. Act of being alpha male, right? So he just pulled her a kiss. And while he pulled her a kiss, that's when Zach walked up. I said, oh, snap, now he going to be pissed because he wanted to talk to Karen. I don't know if Aaron did that when he saw a guy walking out. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't see the guy walking up and he just came with it for the kiss. And surprisingly, Karen did not check the kiss. So, normally women don't want the kiss. They was like, get off of me. What you doing? But it was it. I guess it was just a state of shock. And he just kissed her. I said, oh, all right. But Aaron is a fine looking man. I ain't gonna front. Fine man. And now he's divorced now, so he's moving on. All right, so start off Andy at the office. A woman crying. The boss told her, you taking this case. She was trying to go somewhere else. I convinced her to stay. You gonna take this case and go be done with it and give her some money. You gonna take the case. She said, so Andy said, can you wait in my office? He said, good. She said, sir, I was trying to recommend it. I was trying to go to different firms. He said, no, LaFloy, you already started this case. You was taking this case. You taking it. And she said, it's a confidential. He said, well, you had an affair a long time ago. I never said it was a long time ago. He said, well, you never said anything. And he said, well, I could get trouble with this, a conflict of interest. It's like I could lose my job. It's like that. He said, well, you never say anything. She said, what? I told you the truth the first time. He said, no, you didn't. I said, oh, he tried to play it around. Basically trying to storm on her. He said, listen, you gonna take the case, you ready knee deep into it. Now, you ready knee deep, you fall to it, you lose your job. Or you get disbarred. She said, I already told you the truth. He said, oh, well. So basically, take this case, win the case, give us the firm some money, and you keep your job. If you don't take this case and you refer her to someone else, you go walk out with her. I said, oh, snap. So basically, force her hand. So either you already took the case, you doomed or you don't, you do. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. So I guess she goes go along with it. Talk to the wife. She was like, oh my God, she just came and one day he just came and just said he can't deal with this no more. He gonna leave. He left. All that stuff. She said, here, this is you. And Andy looked like. I said, Andy, you need to start with that facial expression. Like you give off your facial expression so bad, like you might just constipate his face. All right, so she said, here, I've got to start paying you back because it's a payment now. Because it is what it is. It's a divorce. She said, please take the case. Please take me. And it's like that. You're the best. I want you here. All that stuff. She said, the private detective is very useless. And he not giving much information. He just said, I know why he came crying, left me, he leaves me, my kids, and one of the kids is autism, all that stuff like that. And I know it's that $5 whore, whoever turns it around on him, and just doing all of this. This is like that craziness. And leave everything we have, all that stuff. And I can't believe this happening. And he said, work it out, we're trying to work it out. What's happened to counseling, what happened to therapy, what happened to all of this, and he just going to walk up and leave. And so Andy came out her mouth. She said he must have some reasons. I said, Andy, you better shut up. So she said, what kind of reasons would he have by cheating on me? What kind of reasons that he would need to leave me like this? What kind of reasons he wanted to divorce? So I was like, girl, why the hell you say that to this girl like that? What reason he would do this to the girl like that? Like, come on now. So she said, so like that, private detective said, get information. And she said, no. I said, let me get his information to find out what he find. And basically, she wanted to know if you got anything on her. But she said, hey, cool, that's fine. And he said, please go take the case. She said, she look into it. She said, all right, thank you. Walked out. Aaron went to came see Andy. So Andy called Karen. She said, you for Aaron to me? She said, yeah. I said, let me know how I go. She said, I can't really tell you much, but he's like, oh, she said, now you want to buy by the rules? I said the same thing. I said, girl, you spilled your whole, you almost dropped your whole damn job through the line by telling Gabby everything, and you broke all the rules. So it was like, now don't buy by the rules now. So Aaron came. He basically had the pictures. He had text messages. He said everything. And he gave her all the evidence that he need. He said he going to give her the house. He going to give her the car. He going to have shared custody with the kids as long as she continues to do therapy. He will give her $1.8 million and $25,000 a month. I said, what kind of job you got? You got some money. I was like, oh, girl, you messed that up. But $25,000 a month with $1.8 million and the house and the car, shared custody of the kids. Whew, he basically had it all planned out. He just wanted this divorce finally. So she said, oh, she agreed with it. She signed it. She said, well, did you have an attorney present? He said, no. Did you get it notarized? He said, no. So did you put on the person distress? Because the judge goes to realize like it's not notarized, it's like that. She probably would do stress, and you put pressure on her to sign. And he said, no, I'm gonna notarize. He said, no, I'm done. She broke one rule. It was cheating. I could deal with anything else, but she cheated on me. That was one rule. I cannot deal with it. And it was numerous times. It was not just one time. It was numerous times, and that's it. So she said, cool, let's get it notarized. So get it notarized. She said, I need to do it today. I will call her. She'll be here 30 minutes. She said, you really want this divorce? She said, yes, I'm getting this done. So they said that divorce. The wife didn't want to sign it at first because Andy said, oh, you sure want to sign it? You sure want to sign it? She said, no, I don't want to sign it. She won't work it out. The guy, Andy, and stuff like that. So she told him that she went to the guy place. She went to Cameron's thing, the one that Danny told her to give him 6 months to work it out. He said, what? Because he didn't know about that. And the guy name was Skip. And so he said, she want to work it out. She want to do it good. And all that stuff. So he said, come on, I want to hear time that I want to go to the sign the paper, sign the paper, sign the paper. I said, ooh, don't be scared at me, Daddy. What you yelling at me for? Sure, I got scared too. I was like, you just, ooh, that is really, oh my gosh. All right. So she said, okay, I'm signed. So sign the papers. She said, can we work it out? Can we try? He said, we try. He said, we try. Let's pick up the kids. She said, what about us trying? He said, I will try when I stop remembering the cum stain, the semen stain on your black dress. I said, oh, girl, you messed up. But that was Sistas, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all feel about this. And I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Peace.